All right, boys, I may have stuffed up.
They have gone yellow again.
So look, let's jump in. I'll explain to you what I've done, and I'll explain to you how I'm gonna fix it, and permanently.
All right, how I have stuffed up is when we cleared these headlights. Now, as you can see, they have gone yellow again, right? And I got told in the comments, you haven't done it right, you gotta do something else and blah, 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 blah. And maybe they were right. So today we are going to redo the entire job and we're gonna do it properly. Now, I'll show you what the Supra ones look like. To be fair, they're not that bad. As you can see, these still look mint. They still look perfect, and that's great. But the only reason these look perfect still is because I've left them in the garage. Well, I mean, the car doesn't get driven anywhere near as much as the Majesta. So these still look perfect, which is good. But the reason I'm going to be redoing these ones as well will make sense on a momento when I show you what we're going to use. As last time, we're going to go through and we're going to clean them and we're going to sand them back, right? 3,000 grit, it's going to be fine, right? So I'm going to start with 1,200, then I'll go 2,000, then I'll go 3,000, make sure the whole thing's nice and cloudy. But at that point, we're going to wax and grease remove, and then we're going to use some 2K clear. Now, the reason I'm doing both cars together is because once you pop this can, right? Once you do that bottom bit and you pop it and you shake it, it will harden, and it's a one-time use, right? So you're going to have to use just the can once, right? You can't go put it on the shelf like all your other cans and just let it like reuse. So what I'm going to have to do is prep both cars, shake the can up, paint both cars, and then let it set, because then the can has to go in the bin.
Same as last time. Start with the most gritty. Is that the right word? 1,200, and then we'll go 2,000, and we'll go 3,000. But what you want to do, wet this, start sanding back. You will see when you've got rid of all the yellow, because it'll be like the residue will become white instead of yellow, right? And then once you've done that and you make sure that the whole thing is hazy, evenly hazy, then you step up to the next one, step up to the next one. So I've only got one sheet, right, of 1,200, but this should be, split it into 4 pieces, 4 headlights, one per one. You don't really have to go through it too badly, like too aggressively. This will cover getting this amount back. So let's start a decent amount of sanding.
Hopefully see how that's really like yellowy. That is the kind of the residue you want to get rid of, right? You need to sand that yellowness back. It's the hazing, it's the sun damage, all that kind of thing. So we need to get it off of everything, off of everywhere, and make it nice and even. So that's why the 1,200 is almost the most important. And then the second important, I would say, would be the 3,000. I'm just gonna pop my bonnet just so I don't scratch anything. You can tape everything off, but honestly, these stick out quite far. You can just be careful and not scratch your car. But up to you if you want to tape it. Honestly, I'll probably get to the point that I'll tape it in a second. But yeah, you just want to get rid of all the yellow hazy rubbish, and then make it nice and even with the smoked, the scratched, the hazy effect. All right, so as you can see, this is like the before, right? Yellowy, gross. You can see the sun fading through there, right? And now, even though this one is sanded and not as clear, you can see there's no more yellow, right? It's all clear, it's a lot better. And this is only the 1,200, right? I am gonna do a little bit more up here because I can still see a little bit of yellow there, but as you can see, looks a lot better, right? So you want it nice and even. If I were to dry this off, it would be hazed the whole way across. You can see there's even scratches everywhere. This is, the 1,200 is to get the yellow off. Then the 2,000 is to smooth it, and the 3,000 is to perfect that smoothing and the even haze, okay? So I'm gonna jump in, gonna do a little bit more with the 1,200, and then obviously I'm gonna jump over to 2,000, 3,000, and I'll come back to you when I've got them all done. You're not gonna see as much transformation on those ones. They're just gonna go from like looking perfect to hazy and then essentially perfect again. So as much as I'm doing them, I'll show you the end product, but this is gonna be the transformation, right? You're gonna see the horrible yellowy to looking brand new, okay? So let's get into it. Make these things look brand freaking new. So this is stage 1 on the fronts. These other ones just drying off, so the haze come through perfectly, but you can see what I mean by an even haze, right? You don't want any shiny bits. Everything has to be hazy. And just thinking about it, what I'm gonna do on the Supra, I'm not gonna do 1200 or 2000. I'm gonna jump straight to 3000 because they're perfect. I don't need to take anything off of it, right? So I just wanna make sure that it's 3000 across everything, then I'll paint it. I just need to rough it up perfectly, right? These obviously needed stuff taken out of them. So now I'm gonna do 2000, then I'll do 3, and then we'll paint. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want to get that point across that you just want to go through the steps, right? And I'll just show you what 2000 looks like. I'll show you what 3000 looks like. But yeah, when you dry it, you see the haze perfectly. All right, also, I only use a quarter of a page. Still got, was it half? No, quarter of the page. And that did 2 headlights. I could probably do the other ones with these as well. Like, you get quite a bit out of it. You get 5 sheets in these, but you don't need them. So yeah, 1 sheet, or a quarter of a sheet will do what you need it to. Unless your headlights are like fully scratched up and have indents and stuff, then you might need to get some something a bit better. But yeah, for this job, sorted. As you can see, 2000, nice and even, right? And you can see that it's almost less hazy because obviously it's finer. So it's essentially clearer, right? So that one, and then obviously I've done this one too. You can see the difference between the 1200 and the 2000. Now it's time for obviously the 3000, but the 3000 I'm going to spend a lot more time on to make sure that I sand out all the little marks, all the little inconsistencies, because the 3000 is really your paint prep, right? Once we do that, we're going to wipe it down and we'll see what it looks like. So 3000, see what I mean? How it's getting a lot clearer, even though it's hazy, it's clearer. And 2000, see how it's a bit more hazy? Yeah, you're getting the picture now. You're getting the picture. All right, we'll mask up around the edges and all that fancy stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna put a drop sheet over the entire car, slit a hole here and then mask onto that. And I'll actually place the Supra ones on the bonnet because I've obviously gotta be drop sheeted. And I'm gonna paint it all as one. Now, I'm actually gonna do that tomorrow because I wanna make sure there's no residual water anywhere. I've dried it the best I can, but I just wanna make sure it's pristine. And then we can go through and actually spray it properly, right? So let me see you guys in the morning. All right, boys, I'm sorry for the terrible lighting, but I've got the garage door closed so I don't get all containment in here, right? But I'm gonna do a final wax and grease remover on these. Everything's taped up, everything's covered. Literally everything is covered. Supra's covered, crown's covered, bumper's covered, everything. Wheels are covered because this stuff does kind of go everywhere, right? Please wear masks, wear a proper mask with like filtration, all that kind of stuff. What we do is we're gonna shake this for 2 minutes, then you put that under there, crack it, the hardener goes in, shake it again, and then we're gonna do I'm gonna try and get 3 coats on everything. In between coats, you leave it 10 minutes, and then kind of let it tack off for about 20 minutes, and then I'll pull the tape off everything and then let it set. And then we're pretty much done. So look, I'm gonna get into it, get this painting, and show you guys the final result. It's gonna look mint. So we're not done yet, but as you can see, it's looking incredible. Now, all I can say is please wait your 10 minutes between coats. When I spray it, it has a little bit of a haze, which I think is a bit of like moisture, but it comes out straight away, right? So if you do too many too quickly, that haze will get locked in. You've got to let it evaporate out. And as you can see, they're coming up incredible, right? They look brand new. I am gonna do a couple more coats and it will even it out. Don't stress, just trust the process, because you'll see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of like rippling because I've only just sprayed, but then it kind of like flattens itself out. As you can see on these ones, it really flattens itself out. It's a very thick paint. It's a very thick clear, this 2K, and it gets everywhere. I can feel it on the back of my legs, like it gets everywhere. That's why I made sure that everything was covered, because it's in the air, like it's everywhere. Once I've painted all these, another couple of coats, I will peel off all the tape of those ones. I'll leave this for a bit,
let it tack off for like a couple of hours, and then I'll open up the garage, let everything get out of here, and then I'll start like, I'll probably actually won't take these covers off until probably tomorrow. But as you can see, this isn't even done and looks brand new. It's incredible. So boys, this is the reason that we covered everything. You can see the clear that's just sat on everything, right? So I've got my black VSKFs down here. The Supra, obviously we don't want to get it covered, but it's a pain in the bum driving in and out. You know, you drive it out and it's gonna blow stuff everywhere. So just make sure you cover everything you don't want to have paint on, all right? Now, as for the final product, now this is still wet, still tacky, but sorry, let me turn this light off. As you can see, they look brand new, right? Protected. You're never gonna have to do this again, like maybe in 20 years. You know what I mean? Like now, they've come up really good. Now, what I would suggest to all of you is on your final coat, do a heavy coat. And I don't mean like psh kind of thing, just a heavier than normal, because then it does help it like really glass out. I'm really happy how this has all turned out, like really, really happy. I need to take all of this tape off because while it's still tacky, you want to get rid of it. The wind is starting to pick up just a bit, but I need the fumes out. I need all of the, you know, the particles in here to be gone. I don't want it in the house, obviously. And I also need it out of here so I can start unwrapping things. I'm gonna leave this wrapped up for like a few days just because I'm super paranoid. This, I need to take that off and I'll just lean this back and it should be fine. I'll obviously move them, but you can see how great it looks. Now, let me come back to you in a second when obviously everything's uncovered, or the car's uncovered, and you can see how different and how much better it looks. And there we go, boys. Literally look brand new. Now, obviously the car needs wash. Car needs to clean, and I purposely didn't wash it before because when you do all the wet sanding, you get all these white marks everywhere, right? So I'll wash the car and it'll come out looking brand new. Now, the good thing is, if you do have any like mishaps like I did, which was great, the sheet flicked up and just touched the bottom of this, I've put 4 coats of clear on there. So I can do a little quick wet sand and a polish and that'll be perfect. Like it's now cleared just like the car. So if you've got a scuff on your car, you could polish it just like your car, you know what I mean? So it's come up great. And I got a dog hair in one of those, standard, but look, it's not too bad. Where is it? Where is it? You can't see it. It was down here. I got it, it was right there. I got it out nice and early so that it can still kind of settle a little bit. But worst case, I can again do a 3,000 wet sand and polish and have them completely flat, dead flat and perfect. But obviously a million times better than it looked before, isn't it? I'm very, very happy, boys. Now the car doesn't look, I mean, because it's dirty, it doesn't look the greatest, but it doesn't look like trashy anymore. I was driving around and I was like, man, people are judging my headlights. They probably didn't care, but I was judging my headlights, you know what I mean? All right. We're sorted, boys. We are sorted. Absolutely wrapped, boys. So, like I said, please make sure that you wait your 10 minutes to 15 minutes in between coats. Let it, is it flash off or something? I don't know. I don't know the term, but yeah, like there can be like a haze that disappears. So don't stress. But if you paint and it hazes and then you paint over the haze, it's gonna lock it in. So let that haze flash off. I'm gonna use that terminology. Now, obviously, this is looking great. The Supra, I'll pop them back in. It's gonna look brand new. If you wanna look great and you look brand new, jump on the website and get some merch. We finally have the merch website. Have to plug it because obviously we wanna sell stuff. We wanna give you guys some cool jet tags, stickers, air fresheners, all that kind of stuff. So if you do want to, links in the description. But apart from that, get in there, sort your cars out, boys. You know, do what I've done. Get your headlights all sorted, all fresh, looking nice. Thank you for coming along and seeing me correct my mistake. And I'll see you all in the next one. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you there, boys. Have a good one. Bye.